What's up, guys? This is PsychoShark097 here. Today I'm going to give you my top 10 worst performances from America's Got Talent last season. Keep in mind, if you hear people from honorable mentions on the last video, on dishonorable mentions, it just means they were not the best. Alright, for number 10, it's Just Jerk. Just Jerk was a South Korea dance crew. The thing is, I didn't really care for him much, but my least favorite performance was probably the quarterfinals. I felt like they messed up on some moves. Number 9, and I really didn't want to say these people, but I gotta say Oscar and Gasper. Oscar and Gasper they use effects for their talents. My least favorite performance was their quarterfinals. I don't really get why they didn't have to go to judge cuts, but it just really wasn't the greatest idea. And plus, after you see their audition, it's like, oh, they're good, they're entertaining. But then, when you see them again, it's like, it just feels like the same thing. Number 8 is Angelina Green. Angelina Green was actually Heidi Klum's golden buzzer. Heidi Klum is a supermodel from Project Runway. Angelina Green, she did good during her audition, but the quarterfinals she struggled with nerves. And even though golden buzzers often make it far, she got eliminated in the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals would have to be my least favorite performance she did, but I loved her audition. I would give her 2 thumbs up. Number 7 is Oscar Hernandez. Oscar Hernandez is what you call a twerker. Twerker is like a random dance. He used to be a choreographer for cheerleaders, and he wasn't bad, but to me it just wasn't, worth seeing in Vegas. My least favorite performance would be his audition, but proud of him that he's doing this. Number 6 is someone who was actually an honorable mention last time, Johnny Manuel. See, for his audition, when he sang I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston, that performance was real good to me. But judge cuts came, and the judges didn't like him until they told him to sing I Have Nothing again in front of Seal. And then Seal loved him and then pushed the golden buzzer for him. But he just really wasn't a favorite to me. If you guys like him, that's great. It's just my opinion. Alright, for number 5, that would be Bello Knock. Now, Bello Knock is a daredevil, and whenever he shows that he's gonna fall, he doesn't, and that just really annoyed me. My least favorite performance was his quarterfinals, but I just really didn't care for him all that much. Alright, for number 4 is actually the Azari brothers. Now, the Azari brothers are these 2 strong guys who like to do the impossible. For the impossible, they put nails through wood with just their hands, and then they put the nails through the wood with just their foreheads. And then he wanted the rake to get pushed down his chest, and the shovel to push down here on his throat. And to me, that was just creepy and gross. They didn't make it far. They only made it to the judge cuts, and I was glad. Alright, number 3, Artion and Paige. Artion and Paige were these little kid dancers, and when Heidi asked if they were going to sing and they said no, Simon said good. To me, that was harsh until I heard the song they played was a song I hate. I'm pretty sure you guys know this song, Barbie Girl. That song to me is horrible. But my least favorite performance would have to be their audition. Judge Cuts, they did a little better. And then the quarterfinals wasn't bad, but I just don't like their song picks, that's all. Number 2 is The Singing Trump. The Singing Trump is a guy dressed up as the current president, Donald Trump. And my least favorite performance was his audition. He sang 24K Magic, and the other song he sang was Uptown Funk. And to me, it just wasn't great. Now, before I tell you number 1, here are some dishonorable mentions. The Dancing Pumpkin Man. See, the reason I didn't put the Pumpkin Man is, sure, his moves were pretty bad, but he was very entertaining to watch, and I really wish he would have made it farther than the judge cuts. The Quiddlers. Quiddlers were these midget guys, or mini-men. They did some weird dances, and like I said, I wish they would have made it far, but they got eliminated on judge cuts because the number 1 pick beat them, which I was super shocked about because they got a buzzer during judge cuts. Alright, for the other 2, Eric Jones. Eric Jones was a magician, and I like his magic tricks, but he's not having fun. Like, he doesn't like entertaining the crowds that much, and to me, that's just not my style. Chase Goring, sorry I misspelled his last name. He was a young guitar player singer. He really looks like Ed Sheeran, and Ed Sheeran's a great singer. But the reason I didn't like Chase is because he does good at first, but then he sings really fast every time, and it just feels like the same thing. Now, number 1, the worst performance from last season was Mirror Image. Mirror Image were these twin boys, and they felt very confident they would win because they said they have the vocals of Stevie Wonder, the dance moves of Justin Timberlake, and the charisma of Missy Elliott. First they sang during their performance, and then the other half they danced, which was horrible. Simon hated them, but for some reason the other judges liked them. And then when they made the live shows, I was like, oh gosh, can they just leave? Thank God they left. I knew they weren't going to win anyway. Anyway, comment who you didn't like, and let me know if I missed anyone. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. This is Psycho Shark 097 saying, see ya.